And my name is Grace Oyetumbi. I never change my is in the house. Lawrence Kayode Ayodele, you are welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Today we are considering silence in relationship. Silence in relationship. What do you think is all about?
No, what I know about silence is that silence is the best answer for you. I mean, I won't finish it.
You finish it. I want to finish that.
I won't finish it.
Let's know what is there first. We'll be right back, Jare, my listener.
Do you desire to be extraordinary among ordinary people in this turbulent world? Then join the family of the Resurrected Life Gospel Church, situated within the premises of the First Landmark School, Suriokuta, Ikorodu, Lagos. We are known for the undiluted truth of God's Word and marriage empowerment. Our programs are every Tuesday, Bible studies from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thursday, family breakthrough from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays, a glorious worship service 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and also every first Friday of the month, Solution Night from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. A day with your Creator affords you a definite encounter for an extraordinary life. Be there.
You're welcome back. As you have said, silence in relationship. I don't know what the definition Steve want to give it to me to. But let me ask our counselor. As an experienced counselor, sir, have you ever come across of couples that are having problems with silence in relationship?
Of course, I've come across many couples that are being affected by the silence of either of them, and this has triggered a lot of emotional trauma in the other party. So I have come across them.
Sir, when one partner is always silent, could it be that such is not happy or in good mood, or just as maybe definition of Steve? Or what do you think? Silence in relationship.
It depends on what makes that one to be silent. Because if it's just for the reason that the other party had been so bad, he has attempted to change the other party and it doesn't work, and he or she now decide to be silent, I think it's a problem. Or if as at that time he has a lot of things going on within him or her, maybe something that he has faced in the day's work and is meditating over it and is now being silent, pondering on them. Well, it's a good aspect because he doesn't want that one to affect him. So in which way it goes, silent may be okay. That is if it's because he's still thinking of what he should do as he's facing a lot of trauma. Or on the other hand, if somebody has just provoked the other party and that one knows that if he should talk there will be problem, and for that period he or she keeps silence, I believe is a good silence.
That's wonderful. Thank you, sir. But what you are saying now, a husband that prefer to keep silent when he is being provoked, is this a positive or negative signal? What will happen to the wife?
As far as I know, if it's under provocation, that person keeps silence, is better for the wife if it's the other that kept silent. Now the reason is this: when you are under provocation, there's no way you can open your mouth and abusive word or bad language will not come out of your mouth. Or if you act as at that time, you will misbehave, and that is how some husband ends beating the wife, because they are acting under provocation. Therefore, if because the husband doesn't want to misbehave and he just keeps silent, spending the time that he will be calm enough to handle the matter in a reasonable manner, I believe that silence is very golden and good.
Thank you, sir. Some people in relationship prefer to apply silence as a method of punishment for their partners. Sir, I want you to speak on this, sir.
That is too bad. Anything you adopt to punish your partner is too bad. But if it's corrective measure, it's okay. If you know that if you are silent, your partner will not like it and he or she will want to know why you are silent, and he or she will want to adjust accordingly. That is corrective. But when it is to punish him or her, is not good enough for the marriage or relationship.
Okay, so in summary, punishment could lead to, it could make it destructive instead of being corrective.
It could even make them to be more falling apart. The more you are keeping silence, the more the fellow may be running away from you, and that may trigger another problem that cannot be handled at the end of the day.
Thank you, sir. Another issue, sir. Men are known to be headliners, while women are known to be full details. For instance, the husband comes back from work and the wife says, "My husband, how was work today?" The wife will say, the husband will say, "Fine." But if a man asks his wife, "Dear, how was work today?" the wife will start from how she went out from the entrance of the house. Someone greeted her from the door. She got to the bus. The conductor abused her. She came down. Someone told her sorry. From there to the office, how she was frustrated. Sir, what do you have to see to this? Are women not too I don't know, are they not talkative when it comes to issues like that?
But they expect men to do likewise.
I will not say they are talkative, because that might be too derogative.
Okay, sir.
What I will say is this: women are full of words. Why? I will tell you. Women observe a lot of things. If they are going on the road, they can count the number of ants, number of people that wear this and that. They see a lot, and the more they see, the more they want to talk. But men are not key. They don't bother themselves. They just go where they are going. They focus where they are going, so they have less words. So when a woman has gone out in the morning, before she comes back in the evening, she will be so loaded. So she want to empty her hard disk so that she will be free of a lot of fatigue. But a man is having few words. So if you say, "How are you today?" and you say "Fine," that is what it means. Fine means fine. So the woman must take the husband along that line. Once he says "fine," do not insinuate anything from that. Do not wed him the more. If you wed him the more, you are provoking him.
What if a wife wants her husband to be a talking type? At least I'm a wife.
Say something.
Say something.
At least you must
say something. You must have at least tell me. You want to know how the husband feel. Share his experience. So what is your advice to men home there? Listen to us.
Thank you. If that is the case, now when the husband says "fine," now the next thing is she should make sure that she take care of the husband. She gives him food. She possibly, if the man wants to bathe, she should allow him to bathe. And when she's now relaxing, she can come back to him and begins to ask him, "Dear, how about office today? How about your boss? How about your employee? How about your employer? How about the car? How the car did not give you a headache? What of the man that man you went to meet at a VI? Did you meet him? What did he say?" By the time she's now putting that questions across to the man will talk. But if when he says "fine," you have not given him food, is he maybe hungry? He has not bathed, he has not cooled down, you are asking another thing, he may snub you. So let him cool down. Then the area you want to talk, ask questions along that line, he will talk.
Thank you, sir. So women, you can see that the manner of approach matters. So don't expect your husband to begin to vomit once when you've not taken care of him. You've not bathed him. You need to bathe him. You can bathe for your husband.
Not like you can talk.
I think we need to go for a break. Let's go for a break. We'll be right back.
Do you want to know how to establish a successful family or happy home? Do you desire to be a marriage counselor? Do you need to acquire knowledge about all it takes to have a successful courtship? Enroll at the Glorious Marriage Institute. For inquiry, call 0803 3070 986, 0803 3070 986. Email gloriousmarriage@yahoo.com. Knowledge is power.
You're welcome back. Sir, another question is, if I'm always silent, does it mean I cannot effectively communicate my feelings to my partner, either male or female, single or married?
Well, you can communicate your feelings through some other means, but the best way to communicate your feeling that in understandable manner is through speaking your mind, speaking your feeling, expressing your feeling. This is how I feel, not to gesticulate, not to use any other sign. So the best thing is to talk so that you can communicate the exact feeling you have, what you want your husband or wife to do. So when you do that, you can therefore do it in an effective manner that will make the two of you, I mean husband and wife, to have mutual and can I say you have smooth relationship in your marriage.
Thank you, sir. Another question here, sir: is silence a virtue or a vice? If it is a vice, when does it become a virtue?
Silence could be a virtue or a vice. As I've earlier said, if when one provokes the other one, and that one knows his or her own temperament, that if he or she acts as at that time, it will breed in another problems, and now he doesn't want for that problem, and he decide or she decide to be silent, that is a virtue. That is to say, he or she knows her nature very well, but it could become a vice after you have cooled down. The party that's being aggrieved has cooled down already, and he or she still continue keeping silent when he or she supposed to talk. It has become a vice, because no one can tolerate his own or her own partner or husband or wife remaining silent forever. No, that has become a vice in the family.
Thank you, sir. How can I help my partner who is always silent when we are together? That is one. Sir, is it not possible partners as well, when they are together they can't communicate, but when they are far off, the husband will begin to call his wife, where are you now, what is happening, where are you, what is the condition of things? But if it's with the wife, he doesn't care about what happens, what has she eaten, has she done anything, he's not concerned. But when he's away, he begins to show that care. How can we align this together, sir?
Based on what I've said earlier on, you must know what interests your spouse or your partner. There is no man or woman in this world that does not have one interest or the other. Then you start from what interests him or her. If it's politics, start from there. If it's fashion, start from there. If it's football, start from there. If it's food, start from there. If it's sex, start from there. By the time you start from what interests him or her, then you draw him or her to where you want him or her to speak, and he will speak. If you want to know if your husband or wife knows how to speak, find out what he or she interests in, begin to speak to him or her along that line. Then you know that your husband or wife can talk. But if you don't start from what interests him or her, he or she will remain close and dumb unto you.
I believe you have learned so much today. For your question, or you want to book for the past CD on the past episode, or for counseling with the counselor, you can call this our number, or you text 080-330-70986, 080-330-70986. You can also reach us through our email, gloriousmarriage@yahoo.com. Till next week, same time, same station. Steve.
Thank you.
Right back.